incredible. It's even worse than I thought it would be.
Well, awesome. Well, I had a better light out here. I showed all my crap that I didn't take in the house. And I go to do my video, and it's not there. The stuff I did after the main stuff was. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I guess I'm going to a quickie. I bought a thing of Paul Revere and the Raiders albums. They're scratchy. I don't know. I'm going to check a few of them, see. Hopefully there'll be something good. At least make a few bucks. I don't have much in them. So I sound okay. I'll calm down. You don't know I blew the first video. I don't know what happened. I swear it was on. Anyway, I was going to buy a box with these light bulbs in it, and then an Amish guy bought it for the books that were in there, and I thought, well, I'll go offer him something. So I gave him a couple bucks of these LED lights, so I should have enough for the rest of my lifetime now. Kathy gave me the wax Venus. I'm going to wash it and put it somewhere, I don't know, probably in the sun. Yeah. I bought one box and there's a bunch of dogs, so I only ended up getting the one, the other lady. I lost some robots. I wasn't going to mention it. Hopper! I didn't think she was going to take those, and they were under the table, but they pulled it out and put it on top, and she still had the bid, so it was a little too late. She started to peek at it, and she took it. But I got too cheap. I didn't want to spend $10 on plastic Shogun Warrior type things that had only Japanese or Chinese characters on them, so I know they were good. So, and it worth $10 at least. I would have had them, and I wouldn't have lost anything. It was any worse than a lottery ticket wasted. At least I'd still have the robots. One was missing an arm, but I'm not going to look them up. I don't even know where I'd start, and I probably shouldn't. So. But anyway, I got one tray of dogs. It was these ones. These are marked Japan. I got two Scotty dogs. I put the close-up on maybe to look better with this terrible lighting. These are both marked Japan. There's three actually. I got two pups. They're marked Japan also. Look at that. Boy, I don't like this close-up focus. And I got these are a souvenir from somewhere. Toothache dog, I guess, with the babies chained to it. Always fun. If you drop one, they all go. This is one of them celluloids filled with like chalkware, and usually they're broke, and then the chalkware gets smashed inside. There's some other interesting little dogs in here. I think it was the best tray of all of them. The other ones had big dogs, but I'm missing some other. Oh yeah, I don't know where it is. It must be in the house. Plastic dog, probably a Marx toy or something. Some little chalkware ones. A little basket one, probably Japan. Another, must have been something about toothache dogs back in the day, I guess. Or is that a bow? Oh, I guess that's a bow. I don't know. Maybe it's a tooth. I can't tell. Another plastic dog. Let's see if it's marked anything. I can't see. It looks like a Hong Kong, possibly. I guess that's it for the doggies. Oh yeah, this little fire hydrant, no parking. That's kind of cool. It's marked made in Japan. I didn't see this other Scotty dog. That's celluloid too. Probably Japan. I don't know. Oops. No, if that's Marx or if that's a decoration on its inside its leg where there's not usually any designs. There's some. Oh, Japan. So that's cool. That's a nice little box of small, tiny dogs. Got this nativity set. Hold on here. Well, it was really nice with the other light. First time I shot it. Wasted life. Anyway, I didn't look close enough, and I have a shepherd, but I don't have 3 kings. I have a shepherd and 2 kings, so that kind of stinks. The shepherds alone, even though it doesn't look as bad in this lighting, but they're missing quite a bit of paint. But I still think they would have been worth $100. But I'm just going to take them to the flea market. They're filled with slate or something. I'm going to try to get that out, and then I'll hose them off. The lights are in there, I think, too. So it's basically so. I didn't look carefully enough up there. There could have been. Nah, there wasn't. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't sell them until next week because maybe the other wise men will show up. Wise man. But I got the baby Jesus down in there, and I got the manger, I guess. I don't know how good a shape it is. Baby Jesus is missing a lot of its pink paint. But still, I paid $15, so I should make some money. The shepherd's kind of cool. You see a lot of Mary and Joseph, but you don't see the other characters as much. I bought about 12, 13 sealed boxes of Pro Set music cards. From 91, 92, I don't know. They have the Kiss cards in there, and Paula Abdul. What year are they? 19. Come on, 91. At least that's when that thing expires. But I got one open box with some pack. It was 1 pack open or whatever, and the rest are sealed. I'll take them to the flea market. I'll probably sell a few. Thinking about selling them up there, maybe $10 a box. I should make out pretty good at that price, about $100 and some. They sell roughly between $10 and $20 a box. Well, some people get 30 on eBay, so I would more say 20 is a good average, but probably to sell them fast, you're not going to get $20. Anyway, there was 2 more full boxes, like 20 boxes each. The other lady got those, the one that got my robots. So anyway, that's a good deal. I spent a lot more than I wanted to. I spent $7 on a box of DVDs for the flea market mostly, and the Bat Masterson. I'll check, make sure they're not worth eBaying. The rest of the stuff's basic stuff, nothing special. DVDs are not selling good enough. If they're good, they sell. But this basic crap like the Born Identity and stuff, I don't know if they're gonna. $1 each, I'll probably sell them real quick, make some decent money. But Jeremiah Johnson, I watch it almost every time I get a copy of it. But I kept a DVD, so I don't need that one. It sucks because I'm getting deja vu because I already said this stuff. Camera, why? You know, you've been a good camera for a long time, and I got Flashpoint. 2 Flashpoints. I don't need 2 of them. Is there a sequel? Ancient Aliens Season 8. I may actually watch. I've seen them all, and they're ridiculous.
It was interesting at first, but then they just get too much BS going, and it's dumb. It's fun for entertainment, but if you're gonna, the facts are blown out the window. Some people studied decades on Mayan temples, and then these guys come along.
It's aliens.
And undermine everything those people worked at. Because there is fairly good records of some of the Aztec stuff because the Spanish kept records.
Oh, but who cares? Anyway, I hope this will now be at the beginning of my video that I'm making at the end of it. So this is a big confusing mess, so I hope you can enjoy it. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Accident there. Worry about my nativity tomorrow. Whoa! Trying to show you the other records I got, because I'm not going to carry them in the house. I just don't have room. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Worst video ever. Alright, here we go. I stopped at the thrift store in Union City. These are going to be out of order. I'm supposed to do it in order. Oh, shut up. And I decided to check the record bin, which looked like it was full, just like it was last time, but it was the same old dirt albums. Anyway, I happened to look through them, and of course I was running a little late for the auction, so they had albums. So even though I'm too cheap to even pay 49 cents for one that I can't maybe sell, or I don't like. Hold on a second, let's fix this. Yeah, so I'm going to do this, try to do this with one hand. Alright, I got a single, maxi single, Aretha Franklin, George Michael. I got a Casablanca single. These are all messed up, so... Sunshine, Feel It. I don't know who it is. I couldn't pass it up because it had the Kiss Casablanca sleeve, their record label. I found this. It got crumpled me trying to carry it. It was already split. I don't really know what it is. I don't know if it's going to skip. It's a Honky Tonk Woman. It's... I don't know if it. I don't think it's a bootleg. They get together, the Youngbloods. I don't know if these are the original artists or not. Sugar Sugar. It's volume 2. It looks like it could be, but it's hard to say if it's a Ballad of John Yoko. Let's see if it says what country this was made in. Because that'll tell a lot right there. It does not. I do not know where it was made. But it's very cool. I wish it wasn't split so bad, because nothing I can really do about it. Got Angela Bofill. I don't know who this is. Sorry about the glare. I tried to control it. Sean Cassidy. There was 2 of him, but I ended up leaving the one. And I got this one because it's called Wasp. It's freaky looking. Put glass and... I don't know. Sean, that's a deep album cover. Donna Allen, Real. I don't know who that is. I think I looked it up and it was worth something. It's another maxi single. And this one, just some of these I didn't look up just because they were cool. It's like a dog catching a frisbee. Huh, that's a cool label. Dion Estelle from Dion's debut album. I do not know. Troop, That's My Attitude. I don't remember if I looked this up. I scanned most of the ones that were, it's a hip-hop song, so I took a chance. Worst can happen is I'll either end up in my dollar box or I'll try to squeeze $2 out of them in my other box, but I don't know how that's going to work. Treat Them Like They Want to Be Treated. Who is that? Oh, Father MC. I've never heard him. I just kind of like the label. It's got a cat on it. Cat, Bucktown Records. And when they got sleeves inside them, which half time they don't put sleeves in 12-inch singles. Pete Seeger, it's kind of beat up. I played a tape of him in Guthrie, and I kind of don't mind him. I like folk if it's done properly. LaBelle Chameleon, I guess, is that, what's her name? Patti LaBelle, is that her name? I don't know much about it. I like the cover. It's kind of cool. I think I looked this up. I don't remember what it was, if it was worth anything. I don't think I looked this up. Just thought it was kind of unusual. Michael Frank's Art of Tea. I think most of the records looked okay. I didn't buy anything that was beat up. Huh, that guy looks almost like a mixture of Travolta and Morrison. Ha! I don't know who these other guys are. Spy, I don't know what that is. It's pretty cool though. I've never seen this album. I'm sure it's not worth a lot. I think I scanned it. I don't know if I did or not. Honey Drippers, which would be Robert Plant, I would assume. It's just a maxi single. Found the Ventures in there. You never find anything good up there, but I did today. I already have this album, but I'll see what condition mine's in. I used to have all mint Ventures, but I sold them all. I didn't deserve having all them records, so all mine are junk. I swear I probably already said this before. So, the Monkees, I didn't notice the spine's pretty bad, so it's probably a mistake buying it. I gotta check though, because one of these is rarer than the other. Now this has Papa Gene Blues. I don't remember if the rare one doesn't have Papa Gene Blues or what it is. There is a variant though. Thought this was kind of cool. Pastors, I guess it's probably religious, but Riding on a Rainbow, She Lets Her Hair Down. Not typically the song titles are religious. I'm not sure. Maybe that's their last name, Pastors. Anyway, I'm going to have to look them up. I'm kind of glad it's not religious oriented because it probably won't be worth anything. 4th and 10, Michael Stanley Band, Pittsburgh band, I believe. I never really got into them too much. I had one of their albums. They had a hit one in early 80s. I can't think what it was now. I got this Ian Matthews. I don't know who he is either. I don't think I looked him up, but oh, I did look it up. Most of these, I don't think I found anything really valuable, unless one of the ones I didn't look up was. But this is on. Oh, ruin it. No Way to Treat a Record, son. It's at Vertigo. Oh my goodness. What the hell? This is on it, but it's a Vertigo, which I've always, the one side, I haven't had one of these for a while to put it on the turntable to see if it looks cool. Hold on a second. Doug Kershaw, got a fiddle. Toto, the cover's pretty bad, the album's not worth much. The record looked okay, so I'll probably play most of these before I even take them to the flea market, even though I'm not even going to ask a lot for some of them. I love the cover on this one. It's, what is it, dance music? The SOS band, Do It Now. I don't know. This I found, I don't know what this is. I'm hoping it's some kind of punk album, but I don't think it is. I don't know what it is. Whoops. But see, look at inside here. Tear Gas, Piggy Go Getter. I don't know if that's... I wonder if that's Robert Crumb. I don't think so. It doesn't look like something he... I mean, it has a slight style, but... Come on, if it's Robert Crumb, it's got to be marked. Huh, I don't see... Are all arrangements by Tear Gas? Oh, because that's the band. Alright, Peggy Go Getter by the band Tear Gas. Look at them guys, man. Eddie Campbell, Dave Batchelor, Chris Glenn, William Monroe, and Zal Clemenson. I've never heard of these guys. But this is pretty cool. I'm hoping it's got a cutout mark. CC Music Factory, 12-inch, Take a Toke. I love this cover. I've never seen hardly... you don't see 12 inches very often. I don't know what happens to them all. I suppose bigger cities you probably come across them more than around here because of clubs. Pittsburgh, Erie, I don't know. I don't see a lot of them though. Robbie's Rob Jeep Mix. It's a great artwork. Ed 209. I don't know who it is. Old dimwit. The Jacksons for Burglar. It's just a 12-inch single. Whoopi Goldberg, but it's promo. Kind of cool. I think the record looks cute. All these covers are a little meh. Ray Charles Friendships. I wouldn't have normally bought this because it probably wouldn't have brought more than $1 or $2, but it's his duets with people like Hank Williams Jr., Oak Ridge Boys, George Jones, Janie Fricke, B.J. Thomas, Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, Mickey Gilley, which I don't listen to almost any of these people, other than maybe Little Willie. But I should be able to get at least $2 for that. I don't think I looked it up. Dick Hyman used to play the Moog synthesizer, or is it Moog? But Dick Hyman, what more can you say? He's done a lot of organ work. It's funny, his name's Dick Hyman. The Man from Oregon. That's funny. I had to buy this. It was pretty cool. It's I thought it was a gatefold, but I guess if it is, they just never... Oh, it is a gatefold, but they left the shrink wrap, and I don't know if I'm going to take and open it or not. It's pretty yellowed. It's got a slight punch hole there, I would say. That is a cutout mark. Man from U.N.C.L.E., The Cat, Thunderball, Mr. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang from Thunderball. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, I see. Duh, that's why it's called Man from Oregon. It's all Bond themes and spy music. Nice. Great. That's cool. And look at this. Ministry. Look how bad this cover's tore. Work for Love. It's pretty cool looking. I don't know much about it, but I didn't look it up. I just bought it. I'm pretty sure that's the proper Ministry, the industrial metal type band. I got this thing, Epic Street. I did not look it up. Royal C. I don't know enough about hip-hop and rappers. Just a few bands. Black Rob, P. Diddy, and G. Dep. Now, I've heard P. Diddy. Is that short for something? Or I don't know. Man, I'm an idiot. That's pretty cool, though. Bad Boy Entertainment. That's Crazy. Club Mix, Radio Mix, Instrumental. I did not look that up either. Another one on Mercury. It is Status Quo. I did not look it up. Tribe. I thought this was cool because I'm pretty sure it's a test pressing, and then saying that this is a test press. It says Bud Test Pressing. I do not know what it is, but it looks like it could be rap. Saturn Records, Best Kept Secret Vocals, 1 Dormant Square, Pittsburgh, PA, Advanced Test Pressing, produced by Melvin Johnson Jr. I don't know who it is. It might say on that thing. Hopefully it'll say who he is. The Smooth One, Best Kept Secret. Oh, alright. Well, we'll find out. I don't know. Well, I might find out. I may tell you, I may not. Alright, I guess to the rest of the stuff. I forgot my video types. They had new videos. I got this one actually sells, Ghost in the Shell. I was going to take my chances and go back and get some because these are still pink tags and they're not half off. But got another Rambo set, which I always get. It's like $12.99. It's not a big deal, but it was $2, which kind of upset me. But I think she gave it. Now I got the other VHS for $4 That made up for it. I don't know. I don't want to pay $2, but I wiped the dirt off it. I checked the tape to make sure they weren't mildewed. I got this tape, Adrenaline Drive, some Asian film. I'm not sure. It's romantic comedy, probably in the foreign language, but I don't think I could find this one, so I don't know. I got a sealed Easy Rider, not worth a lot, but I made it be able to list it for $10 sealed and sell it eventually. I haven't really checked too much to see if there. I know there was all the ones completed were pre-owned, so that maybe there's not one sealed. So I might get lucky, and it'll be worth about $20, $30, $40 if they're not readily available. I picked up a few more Arnold to finish out my 4 for $1, so I can do another lot. There was a True Lies up there, but I didn't like the looks of it. I almost didn't buy this because of the label. If I would have had this when I made my last Arnold lot, I think I would have had the exact same set that I sold before. Anyway, I got the 6th Day. That's okay. That's one of the ones I picked up to finish up my So Many for $1. Black Eagle, Von Damme, and whoever that is, Kasugi? Huh. I don't think this is worth anything, but I have a bunch of Von Damme, and I don't think I have that one, so I can put it in my lot. And these two I'm not familiar with. I did not find this one, but I thought it was weird because it's like 2004, which is pretty late for a VHS. So it could just be hard to find, but they didn't make a couple hundred of these. There's got to be thousands of them because they didn't press them. I mean, unless it was only available through very few places, maybe through a video store. It's got a UPC symbol, so it wasn't some direct thing. Anyway, it's got Alyssa Milano looking okay in her red dress, but I don't know how much of that's realistic. Sean Patrick Flannery, hey, the one from Boondock Saints. Jolene Blaylock, that sounds familiar. Roy Schneider, that must be one of the last things he was in. Yep, there he is. I thought he died soon after that. Maybe he lived longer than that. And this last video was Midnight's Child. Marcy Walker, I don't know, and Olivia Diablo, or whatever they pronounce her name. David Chaskin directed it. I don't know much about it. It's a side label. It does have, I think I scanned it. I can't remember if it's worth something or not. I was thinking it was one of the ones where like one guy's asking $300 and another guy's asking $10. It's one of them. Alright, so there we go. Now, I'm going to have to clean all this mess up tomorrow so that my records ain't sliding all over back here when I'm driving around. Man, what a mess. to show, I got a bunch of stuff at the storage place. They had a sale over the weekend, which I went twice. I bought mostly DVDs, but I did get this light set. Tinsel, like a little foil size. It's a the Fleur General Electric Mary Midgets. But yeah, I was going to take it to the flea market and sell it for $10, but I think I should probably put it online for like $25 plus shipping, because I don't think there's too many. It looks pretty good. They're all working. One of them's got a little bit of bending there, but for what they are, I'm surprised they still got their inner tray. I'm not even going to take them out. Whoops, forgot to mention, Dick Hyman's playing. Oh, I thought I'll show you some of my DVDs I picked up at the storage place for $1 each. I sold a couple already. I sold one for $25 and one for something else. They basically paid me for these, and then I'm going to resell the ones I don't want to keep. Got that new Death Wish. I didn't hear good things about it, but now I can watch it and then I'll sell it. Eaten Alive, 2-disc set. Not worth a lot either, but it's a Tobe Hooper movie. Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy. Has Robert Englund, early appearance, I think. Big Red 1. I saw this at the theater, at Penn Theater in Titusville. Mark Hamill's in it. Oh, you know, what's his face? Lee Marvin. Yeah, he's this platoon. They end up at Auschwitz or one of the concentration camps and see all the, you know, victims of the Holocaust. I haven't seen it since, I don't know if I ever watched it after the theater. I can't remember if I probably never, I don't know if I just never seen it on TV or what. Kingdom of Spiders, William Shatner. I'm going to watch it. I probably won't keep hardly any of these. I might mention if I'm going to. Revenge, I don't know what that is. I think it's worth something. The Badass Girl video. Manson family, based on a true story. Really, I've never heard of this Manson family. I don't know. So I'll probably watch that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think that has enough value to sell online. One of my favorite guys, Terrence Hill. If you don't know him, his My Name Is Nobody. Love it. He did the Trinity Westerns. It's a little bit of slapstick and fun. He's been doing this Doc West for a long time. I think he's still alive. He's like my mom's age, 80s. And I don't know if he's still doing these. You can see his age, but I don't know. He did some movies in the 80s, like Hot Fuzz, or not Hot Fuzz, Super Fuzz. And I saw that in theater. That's where he got like special powers where he could run fast. That's pretty funny. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Midnight Movies. Also, I don't think worth selling on eBay. Super Bit, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, I'm going to watch. They're not worth much either. I'll get a couple bucks at the flea market. Terminator Dark Fate, I've not seen it yet. I have not heard good things. I don't know, I did see their point that all the main cast is women, which I have no problem with if they're not shoving them down your throat. I think Arnold's getting too old, but I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know how good that's going to be. But they keep switching things. I like this girl. She was in that Halt and Catch Fire. I can't think of her name. What is it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Linda Hamilton was past her prime to do this movie, but we'll see. I'll figure it out. Highlander 2 Special Edition, where they try to fix the mistakes of the original movie. Probably going to watch that. Again, I don't remember if it's selling for much. Creepshow 2, not the best. Also, I don't think it's worth selling by itself. The third one, I think, is a little harder to find. And the first one being the... my battery's died. What are you doing? You're going away tomorrow. Hi, kitty. Are you friendly? I don't know. You don't look very friendly. Don't be messing with Dean Martin now. What are you doing? Don't be sneaky looking. You're supposed to be nice. Alright, back to the out there world. Where you're gonna go? Out there world. I don't know what I say sometimes, but it's all nonsense. Do not believe me. I'm gonna put the close-up back on, so one of the kittens probably look terrible. I got Raquel Welch, Tony Franciosa, Fathom. It's actually, I think it sells for maybe $12.99 or something, free shipping. Last Starfighter, 25th anniversary. You know, I tried to rewatch this, and I don't think I like it. I don't know if I ever really liked this movie. I guess it's okay. It's who was it? Nick Castle, which is the son of the famous Castle director that like a lot of the 30s, 40s, 50s stuff. Last Starfire Lance Guest, Catherine Mary Stewart. Yeah. So there's that. I can't remember if it's worth a lot. And I found another copy of Dr. Strangelove, but this is the 40th anniversary edition, so I don't think it's worth selling either. But it's got a photo book. Is this looking good? Oh, I guess. This booklet that came with it. The photos want to stick together. The gloss on, I guess. When they do that spot varnish, it does that. I've had cards that stick like that. I'm trying to think what cards it was. Maybe the Elvis ones? Marilyn Monroe? One of those decks. Boy, they were terrible. Lots of cool black and white stills, which the movie is black and white, so that would be why. Slim Pickens. Anyway, there's that with it, and then you get the 2-disc set. So I'm probably gonna like it. It's too bad I just got the set from my buddy Jim, which was really covered with smoke. But it's nice that he gave it to me. But I put it in the flea market stuff. Try to sell it for a couple bucks. And now I'm kind of sucks because now I want to watch this. But geez, I just watched it, so I don't know. Peter Sellers doing like 3 parts. And George C. Scott's good in it. It's one of my favorite things of probably George C. Scott. So there's that. I did get a lot more movies. I think I bought like almost 70 movies, I think. Some went to the flea market on Sunday, and some went on eBay. Some are still piled in the living room. This was the one pile. I think there's some more that are still going to go on eBay. I haven't got around to it yet. Alright, and then, my last items. I don't know if I'm going to reset this up or not. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. They had a bunch more gun stuff, so I found this holster, and I've always had this thing about holsters, so I always pay attention to them. So I've had a couple good. I usually look for really old stuff. I always look for the brown leather. I don't care about modern holsters and all that garbage. But I like this one because it reminds me of something you'd see, like Clint Eastwood have it, or some guy would have it on his leg for a long time. But Hopper said it was for, I forgot now, not a musket ball, or was that it? But it opens up on the side, which is weird. But it is I looked it up and it looks like it's worth about $100. A Buchheimer, Valencia, California. Buchheimers are in Clark. And 158, but I don't know, this strap, I didn't get to really look it over, but I guess I did. Velcro looks okay. The main part of the brown leather all looks pretty good. There's some spots on here, but I don't think that's really going to hurt it. We'll hope. I hope. Alright, and then the last thing I think, well, it might not be the last thing on this long video, waste of time video with my rambling self, but this is the last of the Cox of stuff I think I got tonight. How you like the... Aw, don't want the cameraman. I got this guy. These are all Marx figures. I paid, I don't remember now. I think it's probably either Daniel Boone or, I don't know, I guess it could be just a frontiersman. He's got one of the hats with the little animal on it. Anyway, that's pretty cool. And I got an Indian, Native American. Now he looks complete. It's got a spear and everything, so that's pretty cool. I doubt if I'll even try to reposition these. You can do it with some hot and cold water, but how? I'm gonna check this stuff and see if these are worth more by any of them are by themselves, especially the color. Like this Indian, this orange peach color. That's nice. And if they are, I'll sell them separate, depending on how much they're worth. And if they aren't, I'll put all the Western figures together and sell them as a lot. I got this cowboy, this soldier. He's in pretty good shape. All the figures are actually good. I think people kind of overlooked that. He looks pretty cool. I got another Native American. Actually, he's strange looking. Yeah, he's just an Indian. But these are not marked, I don't think. I thought actually they were, but no. He's missing some stuff. He probably did have something in his hand, but it was detachable. This is the only thing. I'm assuming it was a... I don't know what it was. It could have been a hatchet, but the handle's so tiny, so I don't know. Anyway, we got that one, and we got one with the bow, which unfortunately does have some damage, which sucks. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking. But I may hurt the value of the ones that aren't damaged, like this chief and this other cowboy. And I like this guy. Now this guy, he might have some value. He's been shot. Oh! Anyway, he's pretty cool. But now he's marked Marx. Marked Marx. Yep, 1964. I haven't been checking, so hopefully these are slightly in frame. But that guy's pretty cool. Yeah, it's too bad there wasn't something better in here besides just Western figures. I got this guy. His bow's a little warped. His arrow, I should say. And pretty cool, though. He's still got his quill. He's not marked either. So they might not be marked. They could be maybe MPC or whatever that other company is. And we got one of the typical ones. We got a blue Peter Pan. He's in pretty good shape. Marked Marx. Marked Marx. Also 1972. Seems kind of late for that. But and then the last... Oh, no, we got another Indian chief. Wow, this guy's scary looking. Look at that. Boy, close-up doesn't get very close. Yeah, pretty cool. Hiya! He is Hong Kong, and that's cool. I'm glad he's marked. He's interesting. He might be better than he looks. And so's I love my shotgun. Now let's see. Oh wait, what's these guys in here? Ah, this blue guy looks familiar. Not that he should be blue. Let's check him out. The Hulk. Marked on the bottom, Incredible Hulk, 1967. Wow. I looked him up after I got him. I didn't look him up first. I saved him. Now he looks pretty good. Minimal wear. He's got a little bit of wear, but I think once I wash him up, he'll be a little nicer. But the last one, blue, sold for $39 plus shipping, $39.99. Green one's worth about twice that, of course. And then for the last one, who is it? Can you guess before he gets there? Ah, there he is. It's the Iron Man, the old school Iron Man, which is probably also 1967, yes. And he still has his James Way sticker. But he's an orange Iron Man. I didn't really look to see if there's any value difference. I'm sure there's probably some that are worth more. Now, he's got a little scrape on his butt. Oh man, I hope I might be able to clean that up so it'll look less noticeable. But he's got some dirt in his crannies, which I'll clean that up. We'll give him, all these guys will get a nice soapy bath. So he's about the same, but I don't know, he sells differently. Now, I didn't click on him to see the condition issues that some of these have, that people get $30 and they say they're excellent, but you look and you can see that they're not. So I'm hoping he's worth about the same as the Hulk, but I paid more. I paid up on these to get them. I couldn't miss them, so I should do pretty good though. I told Hopper my dream would be if all the Western characters sell for what I paid for the box, so I can take my time to, you know, put these on for a good fixed price, not overly done, but you know, not too below average. I want to hold out on them because I know they're going to sell. And then in this one, I'll probably definitely, I don't know, I'll find out, because a lot of these you can't find. Now, these unmarked ones aren't going to be as easy to find. Now, this one is marked, so that's going to be a bonus on this guy. I've never seen this guy before. Most times when I see any of these marked guys, they're broken. So to find even a few of them that aren't damaged is pretty good. Peter Pan's probably going to sell, so I'm not worried about him. So I think Worst case scenario, the only worst thing is when they're not worth eBaying, because I don't really want to put anything on anymore, especially if it's going by first class mail that I'm not getting at least $10 for, plus I'm getting the shipping out of it. And it has to sell fast. I don't want to keep all this stuff. I'd prefer just to put them in a lot. Somebody else wants to put them on, make more money by selling them separate, or put them in a shop somewhere. We'll see, I guess. So that's it for the auction stuff, I guess. See what? Oh, got a couple more things to do before it's over, though. Unfortunately, Dino is not working. I won't lose any money and pay enough to worry about him. It'd been nice to see him working, though. I might take the base apart. I tried a power cord. Well, let's just start pouring rain out. Power cord out of Jolly St. Nick over there, because I tried my batteries I had and he didn't work, and I found that plug and I tried, it didn't seem to work. Thought it was going to be cool that I'd have the tester button, somebody could put them up on something and you could put this underneath and do it remotely, but why when you have a button right there? But it won't work, so I have them unplugged right now, so I guess my shelf's still out on the porch. Well, I picked this up off my buddies at the flea market, old Bill the Cat. Unfortunately, and he sells for good money used, 40, 50 bucks. But my friends smoke, and he stinks so bad. When I had him sitting in I didn't really notice my bottom off him. Took him back, put him in my van, and I'm like, what reeks? And it was him. And I don't think I don't know if I can get the air out. Oh, they say put him in a bag with baking soda and stuff and shake it around and it'll dissolve the odor. And the last time I tried that, it was with this gizmo here, and he's been hanging out here forever. He probably smells good now. He had, I can't remember what smell he had. I don't remember if it was, I don't think it was smoky, but I hand washed him twice, I think it was, and he still stunk, whatever the smell was. But I think if I smacked him hard enough, he'd still have baking soda in them. So I don't really, I mean, and on this, unfortunately, Bill is a red, like, I don't know what you call it, fabric, so baking soda, if it gets damp on him, it's going to be a mess, and I just don't know. I don't know if he's going to clean up. I paid like $3, and I should be able, even dinged up face and stuff, I should be able to get 30 bucks for him, I would guess, $25, $30. But I don't know about the stink. So, anyway, there that is. Okay, Phil Harris. Fairly famous person from a long time ago. Sang a lot of songs, a lot of stuff for Disney. Probably the most famous song, we'll sample it and see how he sounds on this record.
Persian kitten, perfumed and fair, strolled out through the kitchen door for air. A tomcat, big, lithe, lean and strong, and dirty and yellow, came along. He sniffed at the perfumed Persian cat as she strutted around with muchy clat.
You recognize him? You might have done Thomas O'Malley, the alley cat. Or the bare necessities of life. Yeah, I ruined it.
It's fitting and proper, was her reply, as she arched the whiskers over her eye. I'm ribboned, and I sleep on a pillow of silk, and daily I'm bathed in certified milk.
diet. Yes, you almost fell off the railing. Yep, you're big and heavy and bulky. Yeah, agree with me? Talk to me. You're the only one that talks quite a bit. Hey. Say bye to everybody. Come on, say bye. Say bye.